Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Charles from the channel Books on Stereo, and I am here to give you my Smutathon wrap-up. Now, I know I was going to give you guys a vlog, but I did one day and I kind of hated the footage that I got from that one day, so I decided to cut it. But to make it up to you guys, I have a book haul at the end of this video. So also, if you wanted to know which books accomplished which challenges, I will link my TBR up above in a card symbol. So definitely go check out this video before watching this video. So up first, I have Slade to Ruin by Lorelei Page. And this is a fake marriage, enemies to lovers story. This is book 2 in the Slade Quartet. So I can't give you too much of a synopsis about this particular book since it does pick up right after the events of the first book. So I really didn't enjoy this book too much. I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. I felt like the characters were all over the place. The writing was trying to be overly dark, but it just came off as very obnoxious at times. And to me, the plot didn't really seem to go anywhere in this book. It felt like we were just going around and around in circles. And since this is going to be a quartet, of course, the end of the book has a cliffhanger. And I just don't think that this story has that much more to go. It really felt like a lot of things were dragged out, and this could have been easily a duet. So I will not be continuing on in this series. Then up next I have Satisfaction Guarantee by Lauren Blakely, and this is a rom-com, second chance romance set in an office place. I didn't hate or enjoy this book. I gave this book a 3 out of 5 stars as well, and it's a perfectly fun, cute, sweet rom-com read, but for me it felt very generic, and it felt like I read this book before from this author. Because coincidentally I'm reading another one of Lauren Blakely's books set in one of her other series, and I was constantly getting confused as to which characters were in which book and what was the plot for each of these two books. That's how similar they are. The characters were fine, the writing was easy to read, wasn't anything remarkable, the plot was predictable. All in all, it is a good time filler and a good palate cleanser, so do with that what you will. And then finally, I have my favorite book of the readathon, which was quite a wild card, and it is Any Old Diamonds by KJ Charles. This is historical romance featuring LGBTQIA plus characters. And I absolutely love this. The characters, although there were quite a few characters, no, quite a few is a little bit of an understatement. There were a ton of characters that were constantly getting thrown at you. So it really became hard to differentiate between who is who. But if you just stop focusing on getting to know all the characters individually and just focus more on the story, you get to learn the characters through the story. So it became easier as the book went on. And that brings me on to the plot. The plot of this book is really, really fun and interesting. I don't want to spoil it for you because there is a twist that happens, I would say, about 3/4 of the way through the novel that was really surprising, and the ending like blew my mind. Like, I really love this book. I think you guys will absolutely enjoy it. And so yeah, I really did enjoy this. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. The writing was superb as well, so I highly suggest that you guys go pick up this book and read it. There is another book in this series. I believe it's only going to be a duet, but that one is a male-female romance. So I'm super excited to be getting to that one. Alright, and just like I promised, I have some books to show you. I have about 17 books that I want to show you guys. I have read all of these books, and if you want to know my thoughts on these books, you can go check out my Goodreads page for all my ratings and all my reviews on these books. But I'm just going to go over these books very quickly. I'll give you the title, the author, and a brief summary of what the book is about, just to tickle your fancy. That sounded really awkward. On to the books. Up first, I have Book Love by Debbie Tong, and this is a graphic novel about the joys of being a reader. Then I have I Choose You by Gil Curtis, and this is a psychological thriller. Then I have Children of Virtue and Vengeance by Tomi Adeyemi, and this is YA fantasy. Then I have Supernova by Marissa Meyer, and this is a superhero contemporary fantasy. I'm not quite sure how you would classify this book. Up next I have Trick Mirror by Gia Tolentino, and this is a memoir. Then I have Best Man by Katie Evans, and this is a second chance romance. Hard to Love by Willow Winters. This is a romantic suspense novel and is the first book in a quartet. Then I have Codename Genesis by Sawyer Bennett, and this is romantic suspense. Then I have Asking for a Friend by Lauren Blakely, and this is a rom-com set in a workplace. 50 Shades of Grey by E.L. James, and this is erotica. Catching Him by Aurora Rose Reynolds, and this is one part rom-com, one part mystery. Then I have Some Like It Scandalous by Maya Rodal, and this is historical romance. Then I have The Rogue of Fifth Avenue by Joanna Shupe, and this is another historical romance. Then I have The Secret She Keeps by Helen K. Dimon, and this is romantic suspense. Then I have The Trouble with Christmas by Amy Andrews, and this is a Christmas rom-com. And then I have The Ones Who Got Away by Ronnie Lauren. I'm not quite sure how you would classify this, maybe contemporary romance, but for now we'll go with that. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know how your Smutathon went. Let me know if you failed or you succeeded. Even if you read one book or one chapter, that means you won the readathon. So in my books, you're all winners. So let me know down in the comment section down below if you have read any of these books as well. And like always, I will include links to all these books in the description box down below. So I'll catch you guys for a brand new video. Bye!